David, you've put pen to paper on a move to Birmingham City. How are you feeling?
Delighted. Obviously, it's good to finally get playing and the chance to play Championship football again. Obviously, I'm from Birmingham, so it's a bit convenient for myself. But I'm delighted to be at such a big club.
You've obviously moved across from Wolves. What was it about Birmingham that convinced you that this was the right career move for you next?
The level of football we play in Championship, it's a big club, it's a big history. I remember playing against Birmingham in the Championship when I was with Wolves, and the atmosphere and everything they set up. People I've spoke to in the past voices positive things. Obviously Roger Johnson's at Wolves, he said a lot of positive things, and it was a no-brainer for me really.
And you're obviously now going to make you move straight into the first team setup. For the Blues fans that haven't seen you play, what can they expect to see from you?
I like to get around the pitch, up and down. I've been trying to work on a little bit of getting a goal, so I'd like to obviously pop up with a goal now and again. But just to get the lads playing really, like start moves off, try and go forward as much as possible. And obviously I like the break play up as well, but obviously just start to get moves going.
In your relatively short career so far, you've played all the way up to the Premier League and down to League One. When you got recalled for obviously the relegation past the Wolves, what was that like as a young player coming into that environment?
It was a bit surreal because obviously getting called back to play in the Premier League is obviously exciting for myself, and obviously being in a relegation battle was a lot of pressure. But I think the excitement of playing in the Premier League and just proving to people that I could play in that league was a bit of an incentive for myself. So I felt I dealt with the pressure quite well, but I think it puts me in good stead now for being in such a bad place at the time to be very more experienced now.
I suppose that alongside of the other League One and other loan moves that you've had, I feel that you're more than ready now to cement a regular place in Championship football with Blues.
Yeah, definitely. I had a taste of it when I was with Wolves. I think I played about 26 games. I think I started 11 or 12. So I've had a taste of it. I know what it's about. I know how competitive it is. I know how end-to-end it is. And in my opinion, anyone can win on their day as long as every person turns up. Anyone can win, so you've got to be positive from the outset and always look for the win.
And you're hoping to make your competitive debut for Blues tomorrow night at Cambridge?
Yeah, hopefully if selected. I'm available, I'm ready, I feel fit. I haven't played many games, but I've still been doing like a bit of extra work outside football to keep myself in shape, so I feel ready if selected.
And finally, what are you hoping to achieve from your time that you're here?
Obviously, it would be nice to get promoted. That's the aim for everyone. Like, you can't not be ambitious. I wouldn't have come here if I didn't think the club could grow and achieve things like that. So I see the club in the next year or two, hopefully, pushing for promotion. Obviously, it's going to take time for there's 11 new signings, including myself. So it's going to take time for the boys to gel. But I think from what I've seen today in training and just looking at the squad, it's a very good squad. So if we can gel just in time, sooner rather than later, then I think we'll be fine.